Epiphone EJ-200 SCE promises super jumbo stage power for a mid-range price. Either we have finally reached affordable big body glory, or we are looking at another case of expensive confusion. On paper it is stacked. A solid spruce top, maple back and sides, 25.5-inch scale for snap and volume, Grover tuners, and the Shadow eSonic 2 system with dual pickups you can blend on the fly. Sounds criminally generous, right? But here is the thing. Big claims on jumbo acoustics often hide small print. Here is what caught my attention during real-world use. I gigged it, tracked it, and pushed it through loud monitors. I actually tested this guitar. I have put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 3 weeks of rehearsals, 2 live shows, and a handful of recording sessions. Let us set expectations. The EJ-200 SCE is marketed as a budget-friendly take on the iconic J200 vibe with modern, stage-ready electronics. The promises are simple. Big room-filling acoustic projection. Studio-like plugged-in tone via NanoFlex and NanoMag pickups you can blend. Reliable tuning stability with Grover hardware. Premium look and feel without the premium price. Sounds great, right? Pretty bold claims for this price bracket. But here is where things get interesting once you stop scrolling and start playing. Reality check, they claim big body projection. What you actually get is very good volume for the money, thanks to the solid spruce top and the 25.5-inch scale that tightens attack. Evidence, in an AB with a common dreadnought at rehearsal, the EJ sat slightly louder with fuller low-end bloom, but the mids can scoop out, so it needs a touch of pick attack or EQ to poke through a dense mix. Translation, jumbo thump, yes, laser-like mid-clarity, not always. They claim stage-ready electronics that sound studio-polished. What you actually get is a very usable, flexible system with real quirks. The eSonic 2's NanoFlex undersaddle provides body warmth. The NanoMag near the fingerboard adds air and shimmer. Blended around 60/40, it can sound convincingly mic'd for solo sets. Here is the catch. Leave a cable plugged in and the preamp stays live. Those two 2032 coin cells drain fast. Reality check, forget to unplug overnight and you might be shopping for batteries before the next gig. Also, push the NanoMag too hard into bright PAs and you can hear hiss or brittle top. Dialing back the treble or using a good DI fixes it, but it is not plug-and-play perfection. They claim reliable tuning stability. What you actually get is solid performance once it is set up and the strings are stretched, courtesy of Grover tuners and the longer scale. Evidence, it held tune through 2 45-minute sets with only minor touch-ups. But let us be real, factory setup varies. Several owners report high action out of the box, a plastic nut in saddle, and occasional sharp fret ends when the seasons change. A quick pro setup and a bone saddle upgrade unlock noticeably better response and intonation. They imply premium J200 feel and cosmetics. What you actually get is gorgeous vibe, a crown pickguard, mustache bridge, gold hardware that looks far pricier on stage than it is. The plot twist is comfort. This is a true super jumbo silhouette, about a 17-inch lower bout. If you are smaller framed or play long seated sets, that big body can feel like a coffee table. Shoulder fatigue is real in marathon rehearsals. Here is where things get interesting. Replacement parts for the Shadow preamp are not as ubiquitous as Fishman parts, and some older stock on Amazon still ships with that system. Not a deal breaker, but worth noting for long-term serviceability. Sound quality, unplugged, expect authoritative low-end and a wide soundstage. Chords bloom, strumming sounds cinematic. Fingerstyle is articulate on the trebles, but can feel scooped in the mids compared to a smaller-bodied Yamaha FG or a Taylor GA. Compared head-to-head with similarly priced dreadnoughts, the EJ-200 SCE wins on size and sustain, loses a touch on mid-range definition. Plugged in, the 2-pickup blend is the party trick. Keep NanoFlex as the foundation and sprinkle NanoMag for sparkle around 30 to 40%. That is the sweet spot that avoids quack without getting glassy. Electronics. The eSonic 2 preamp offers individual volume and tone for each pickup, a phase switch to help with feedback, and an onboard tuner that mutes the output. The tuner is fast and accurate enough for stage use. Here is what nobody tells you. Coin cell batteries are convenient to stash but easy to burn through if you forget to unplug. Bring spares. Also, the jumbo body will feed back at loud stage volumes sooner than a smaller guitar. A soundhole cover and strategic EQ around 200 to 250 Hz help a lot. Build quality and playability. Solid spruce top with maple back and sides, laminated maple neck, 25.5-inch scale, roughly 1.68-inch nut. The long scale delivers snap and helps the low E stay tight. Gold Grover tuners are a win. Out of the box, action can be medium-high. A truss tweak and saddle shave made my test unit gig ready. Fit and finish are impressive for the money. Binding is clean, inlays line up, but expect typical mid-tier variances. What the marketing does not mention, it is a big, slightly heavy guitar. Try a wide strap to save your shoulder. Verdict: buy with caution, leaning positive. If you want that unmistakable jumbo look, big unplugged presence, and a flexible plugged-in tone without paying Gibson money, the EJ-200 SCE delivers strong value. Pros: room-filling projection, blendable dual pickup system, handsome stage visuals, stable tuners. Cons: coin cell battery quirks, potential factory setup variability, mid-scoop that needs EQ, and jumbo comfort fatigue for smaller players. Around the mid-hundreds price on Amazon, it is worth it if you are gigging or leading worship and want a statement guitar that sounds good out of the box after a setup. If you are ultra-sensitive to electronics quirks, consider a Fishman-equipped alternative. Stay savvy out there. Thanks for hanging out with me. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I have put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Drop your questions below, tell me your favorite jumbo alternative, and subscribe because next up I am pitting this against the newer Epiphone EJ-200 EC Studio and a Takamine G series to see which one actually wins on stage. No hype, just hands-on truth.